Close your eyes.
Hello everyone, welcome to Willow and Roots. It's Michelle here and I have another reading for you. Today's reading we're going to be receiving guidance from the universe on change. How are we meant to embrace it? So this was inspired by an experience that I had. Yes, it is first world problems and it involves a mobile phone. A cell phone. Now my old phone I had for years, it's a 2012 Android, so it's old, but I loved it so much. It did everything that I needed it to do. I'm not one for the whole banking, gaming, all of that stuff on your phone. I just like it simple. Text, calls, WhatsApp, and that's it. Just keep it simple. But the phone was pretty banged up. Almost everyone told me to change it, but I held on to it because I'm not one for getting a phone every year and then because it adds to the whole pollution, etc. So the phone finally died on me. Yeah, and I had no choice but to get a new one. Of course, very basic. Again, we're not into the whole flashy phones, just very simple, basic. But I resisted change, and it got to the point where the phone had to die completely. And I was in a position where I was expecting important calls and also me losing communication with family. I had to give in. And it got me thinking, why do we resist change? But with that particular change, it was pretty obvious that something had to be done. A change had to happen. But it's holding on to an idea that I'm not polluting the environment or contributing to it, and not wanting to be monitored, not wanting to follow the herd. But are we moving in that direction where we're being forced to have to submit to certain societal norms? That was something that I struggled with. And yes, I can see the benefits of having a more up-to-date phone and of course for emergency purposes as well, it's really good. But it got me questioning myself. Maybe there is something that I need to look into when it comes to resisting change, but change that is beneficial to me. So let's see. Let's pull some cards. So we're going to have 3 options. So think of a number from 1 to 3. The number that pops up in your mind's eye, that's your pile. Okay. So now we're going to move to option 1. Okay, may I have a card for option 1? Thank you. You have several tarot cards. So the first card, you have card number 63, Neptune, Pluto. Water energy. You have card number 19, Pride. 7 of Cups. Justice. 7 of Swords. Okay, this is interesting. So when it comes to embracing change, it is saying that it is on you. So what we have here is 63 reducing to 9, and then 19 reducing to 10, and then reducing to 1. So we have 9 and 10, closing a cycle and starting anew. It feels very much like it is a personal block that could be preventing change from happening or making change very challenging and difficult. There is a message here that says you have a very strong intuitive knowing, and it's saying to be mindful of being too prideful or arrogant. prideful to the point where you can come across as being arrogant. Of course, being confident is different. And I've said this in other videos. There's a difference between arrogance. It involves when you're putting someone down to make yourself look better, right? So let's put that aside. It's saying here that there's going to be a situation that is going to test your intuitive knowing and your faith, your belief. Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups. There's going to be a period of confusion, and you're not going to know whether your intuition is right or what your mind is telling you is right. Wow. Justice speaks on the stakes are high. You guys are going to be thrown a curveball here. That is really interesting. I keep hearing bait and switch. So it's like dangling a carrot and then somehow the situation changes. And it's for you to know like what opportunity is right for you or is the right path for you. So someone may be presenting you with something that is very attractive, whether it be an opportunity or it could be a person coming into your life, and it's almost like when they have you where they want you, things just change. And it's saying to be mindful of that. It's a test from the universe because you're so sure of your abilities of using discernment. So they want to test you. I am not surprised about this. And trust me, this is nothing to worry about. You shouldn't stress about this. What you do need to do is what you believe and know about yourself when it comes to your intuitive knowing. It's to maintain that faith, that trust, and that strength in the self, right? Making sure that your intuition is like second nature to you. You don't even have to think twice because you know exactly what is right for you. Now, the Seven of Cups does speak on it tugging on your emotional heartstrings. So that is why it may cloud your judgment or your knowing, because there is an emotional connection. King of Pentacles on the bottom, so it is an opportunity. Can I have another card? You're not even going to trust your, the obvious signs that's being presented to you with the Seven of Swords there. Nine of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Three of Cups. One thing I have to say is do not settle, okay? Try not to settle for less than what you deserve, because it is telling me I am happy with very little, and that's cool, but know your worth. It's a question of making sure that you ask yourself, how does this, whatever it is that is being presented to you, how does it benefit me emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually? How does it benefit me, and how does it match up with the direction that I am moving in my life? As much as it feels good, you may be selling yourself short. Bottom of the deck again, we have the Hanged Man. Okay, really think about this. Sometimes we need to take a step back and assess a situation, really tap into that spiritual self and to see the bigger picture. See the pros and the cons of the situation, right? So whatever we sweep under the carpet and ignore, this is sweeping it back out and taking a good look and assessing, how does this fit into my life and where I'm moving in my life? That's what you need to ask yourself. Beautiful. So I'm going to end the reading right here. If this reading resonates, leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, press the notification bell. I'm also offering personal readings and mentorships. Information on that is in the description box below. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, option 2. For those of you who selected the number 2, here's your reading. So we're going to get your cards. Okay, what guidance do you have for option 2 regarding change? Woo, you guys, Pluto. Oh, forgiveness. Yes. Okay. Okay, we take those for now. Okay, so we have here card number 61, Pluto. Then we have card number 96, Forgiveness. King of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. And the Two of Swords. So we have 61 reducing to 7 and 96 reducing to 6. Pluto, and forgiveness. Wow. Double Pluto energy. We're talking about intense change, dramatic, drastic, painful change. We're talking about loss. Like it could be loss of a person, loss of possessions, loss of will, the will to be, willpower. Very powerful, very earth shattering. But with the double Pluto, it's not only you, it's those around you. Okay, so you may have very strong Scorpio placement, so you can have a Pluto in Scorpio in the 8th house, and that's that type of vibe there where it is just strong transformation to the point where not only does the other person in your life change, but you do as well. And it's not just minor changes at that. It is change where you will never be the same again. Now with the forgiveness card, it's giving me the need to learn how to release. So when you forgive and forgive with a full and open heart, you are able to let go of that pain and be able to step on the path, step into the new chapter, the next chapter in your life, reap the rewards. King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, again, that's taking what you know and they become benefits to you into the next cycle. Two of Swords speaks on the choices that we make. It also speaks on delving into the water aspects of Pluto to be able to guide you through this change, through the pain, through the cycle. When you're too much in your head with the Two of Swords, that's what blocks and prevent change, progress. It blocks that. When you're in the feminine aspect, when you're in your heart, when your heart is open, when you're ready to heal, that's when you are open to forgiving and to receiving the blessings. Wow, this is powerful. The change is when you learn to forgive others and yourself, that's when you're going to be reaping the wonderful rewards from the universe. Two of Swords gives me limbo, being in limbo mentally. The example I can give is when you're desiring change, but an event that happened in the past, you're still holding on to it, you're still ruminating on it. If you have any type of space, reason to talk about it, you will talk about it and how it made you feel, and if it involves another person, how much of an awful person they are. And it's almost like you're reliving the pain. And what they're saying here, the universe, is this is the time to make the decision to fully forgive, and that will heal the situation and heal yourself. This here with the Two of Swords creates blocks. So you're at a standstill, ruminating over something that happened in the past that's probably no longer in your life, but you're a prisoner to it. So you're unable to live and to reap again the rewards and the blessings before you. King of Pentacles, not even reaching for them. What you need to understand is sometimes our hang-ups, they're what is blocking our blessings, our good fortune, because our judgments clouded, so we can't see or think straight. Spot opportunities where we would lead to success, a better situation. So when you start the process of purging and purging through forgiveness, that's when the doors will open for you. And bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. It's a lighter heart. Okay, let's get another card. Page of Pentacles, make the effort. You know, it starts with baby steps. The greatest step is the first one. Beautiful. So I'm going to end the reading right here. If this reading resonates, leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, press the notification bell. I'm also offering personal readings and mentorships. Information on that is in the description box below. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, option 3. For those of you who selected the number 3, here's your reading. So let's pull your cards, see what guidance the universe has for you. Okay, what guidance do you have for option 3? May I have a card, please? Thank you. Wow. Okay, that fool there. First card, we have card number 62, Neptune, Neptune. Wow, very watery. 62 reducing to 8. Card number 33, communication. Master number 33, master teacher. Then we have the flyer card, 7 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. King of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. And the World. When it comes to change, the message I am getting for you guys is learning how to keep your word. Okay, so what you communicate to others, right? So if you say you're going to do something, or you're making plans to do something and it involves other people, do it. Okay, don't go back on your word, especially with the master teacher here. People are watching you. People take what you say to heart. They take it seriously. So this is speaking on being mindful of your communication and your actions. I'm hearing the proof is in the pudding. That's one big message here from the universe. We have here 8 with 62. So 8 for me is the infinity symbol, and it's the energy moving from one end to the other. So making sure that when you communicate, it's also clear. Like the other, the recipient, is hearing what you are saying and understanding what you are saying. So it could be where you're speaking to people or communicating with people, but they're not really understanding what you're saying. We have here, what is it? Wires crossed energy with these two here. 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. It's like things that you have said in the past, again, making sure that you follow through with them, or promises that you make to others, make sure that you try to keep them. That's the immediate message. With the 3 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles, that is the looking forward to cards. So this is what is in the pipeline, what we have set up, and we're waiting for it to develop. So what is in the pipeline? 3 of Wands, waiting for it to come in. So we do have here, again, the proof is in the pudding, or seeing is believing. I keep hearing those expressions. But that's, for you guys, a huge message when it comes to change, because it does involve others, and it's like you will receive the support from others once you express and show that you are serious about what you say, what you promise, etc. If you're saying or making some form of statement, or there's some type of action that you're going to be taking, you take it and then it's starting to develop, it's starting to come in, and they're seeing it, they're going to be following you, or they're going to be supporting you. So that's what this is saying. It's so important to make sure that you follow through with your promises. The actions have to match what you are saying. Two of Wands on the bottom. New direction and path. So gaining and receiving the support of others. Okay, for others, you are receiving intuitive guidance and hints as to what needs to be done, and it's time for you to do it. Especially intuitive hits from the past, right? So it could be where you were guided to take action towards something or someone, and there's a waiting period. You're then going to be guided to take some more actions, which will then bring in whatever you're trying to draw in towards you. Okay, it speaks on listening out on the next steps, or I'm hearing the next few steps. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Hearing all is not lost. And then we have the Magician. Yeah, all eyes are on you. All eyes are on you. See the Eight of Pentacles here? What it's telling me is you don't always have to get it right every time. Okay, now I'm talking about the first scenario here where people are watching and inspired by you. The key is to try to do, but how it unfolds, that's where the universe steps in. It's the trying, it's the doing. Sometimes when you show people your failures, it is not detrimental to your reputation at all. It makes you human. Especially if you're someone in the Magician energy, where you are in a very high position or highly skilled. It is showing that sometimes things don't work out in our favor, and that is normal. It's being okay with it, but what's important is how you overcome it, the actions you take with the Eight of Pentacles to overcome the obstacles. Okay, so I'm going to end the reading right there. If this reading resonates, please leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, press the notification bell. I'm also offering personal readings and mentorships. Information on that is in the description box below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Open your